in the land of the evildoers, the first of all their strength. He also brought them out with silver and gold, and there was none feeble among his tribe. Egypt was glad when they departed, for the fear of them had fallen upon them. So shall it be in the land of Zul. He spread a cloud for a covering, a fire to give light in the night. The Lord asked, he brought well and satisfied them with the bread of heaven. So shall Almighty Yahweh satisfy us with bread of heavens. He opened the rock, and the water gushed out. He ran into the dry land like a river. For he remembered his holy promises, and Abraham his servant. He brought out his people with joy. So shall it be. His choosing ones with gladness. He gave them the land of Gentiles, and they inherit the labor of their nation. And they might observe his statutes and keep his laws. Praise be to Almighty Yahweh. Now 106. Praise the Lord. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. For his mercy endures forever. Who can utter the mighty acts of the Lord, or can declare all his praises? Blessed are those who keep justice, and he who do righteousness to all time. Remember me, O Lord. Remember Biafra, O Lord. With your favor, you have favor towards your people. Oh, visit us with your salvation. Visit the land of Biafra with freedom as your salvation. That I may see the benefit of your chosen ones, that we may rejoice in the gladness of your nation, that we may glory with you, with your inheritance. We have sinned with our fathers. We have committed iniquity. We have done wickedly. Our fathers in Egypt did not understand your wonder. They did not remember the multitude of your mercies, or rebelled by the sea, the Red Sea. Nevertheless, he saved them for his name's sake, that he might make his mighty through the depths and through the wilderness. He saved them from the hands of him who hated them, and redeemed them from the hands of their enemies. The water covered their enemies. Shout a bigger Iseee if you understand. There was not one of them left. So shall it be. Then they believed his word. They sang his praises. They soon forgot his work, and then did not wait for his counsel, but lusted exceedingly in the wilderness, and tested God in the desert. And he gave them their request, but sent linens into their soul. When they envied Moses in the camp, and Aaron, the saints of the Lord, the earth opened up and swallowed data, and covered the pictures of Abraham. A fire was kindled in their company. The flame burned up the wicked. They made a calf in Harab and worshipped the molded image. Thus they changed their glory into the image of an ox that eats grasses. They forgot God is their Savior, who had done great things in Egypt, wondrous work in the land of Ham, awesome things by the Red Sea. Therefore he said that he would destroy them. He had not Had not Moses, his chosen one, stood before him in the beach to turn away his wrath, lest he destroy them. Then displeased the present land. They did not believe in his word. They murmured in their tents and did not hear the voice of the Lord. Therefore, he lifted up his hands in oath against them to overthrow them in the wilderness, to overthrow the descendants among the nations, and to scatter them in the land. Then rejoiced themselves also to bow upon and ate sacrifice made to the death, told them provoke him to anger with their deeds. The plague broke out among them. The finisher stood up and intervened for forgiveness to all generations forevermore. They angered him also at the waters of Strip, that it went ill with Moses on account of them. Because they rebelled against his spirit, so he spoke rashly with his lips. They did not destroy the people concerning whom the Lord has commanded them, but they mingled with the Gentiles and learned their work. They served their idols, which became a snare to them. They even sacrificed their sons and their daughters to demons. They shed innocent blood, even the blood of their sons and daughters, whom they sacrificed to the idols of Canaan. The land was polluted with blood. So they were defined by their own work and played the harlot by their own deeds. Therefore, the wrath of the Lord was kindled against his people so that he abhorred his own inheritance. And he gave them into the hands of Gentiles, and those who hated them ruled over them. Their enemies are also oppressed, and they were brought into the subjection under the hand. Many times he delivered them, but they rebelled against it by their counsel, and were brought low for their iniquity. Nevertheless, he regarded their affliction when he had their cry, and for their sake he remembered his covenant, and relented according to the multitude of his mercy. He also made them to be pitied by all who carry them away captive. Save us, O Lord our God. Wonderful one. Iseee. For he satisfied the longing soul and feed the hungry soul with goodness. Those who sat in the darkness and in the shadow of death, bound in affliction and iron, because they rebelled against the word of God, and they spared the counsel of Most High. Therefore, he brought down their hearts with labor. They fell down and there was no more none to help. Then they cried out to the Lord in the trouble, and he saved them out of their distress. He brought them out of darkness and shadow of death, and broke their chains in pieces. Oh, that man will give thanks to the Lord for his goodness and for his wonderful work to the children of men. For he has broken the gates of bronze and cut the bars of iron in two. Fools, because of their transgressions and because of their iniquity, we are afflicted. Their souls abhorred all the manner of food, and they draw near to the gate of death. Then they cried out to the Lord in their trouble, and he saved them out of their distress. He sent his word and healed them, to deliver them from their own destruction. Oh, that man will give thanks to the Lord for his goodness and for his wonderful work to the children of men. Let them sacrifice the sacrifice of thanksgiving and declare his work with rejoicing. Those who go down to the sea in ships, who do the business on great water, can see the works of the Lord and his wonders in the deep. For he commanded and raises the stormy wind, which lift up the waves of the sea. The man of the heavens then go down again to the depth. The soul melt because of trouble. They reel to and fro, and struggle like a drunken man and at their own wit's end. Then they cry out to the Lord in trouble, and he brings them out of distress. He calmed the storm so that it will waste and still. Then they are glad because they are quiet. So he guides them to their own desires. Oh, that man will give thanks to the Lord for his goodness and for his wonderful work for his children of men. Let them exalt him also in congregation of his people, and praise him in the assemblies of elders. He turns rivers into wilderness, and the water springs into dry ground. A faithful land into barrenness for the wickedness of those who dwell in it. He turned a wilderness into pools of water and dry land into water springs. And so filled with plants, vineyard, that them may yield a fruitful harvest. You also bless them, and they multiply greatly, and he does not let the cattle decrease. When they are diminished and brought low through oppression, affliction, and sorrow, he pour contempt on princes and cast them to wander in the wilderness where there is no way. Yet he set the poor on high, far from affliction, and make them their family like a flock. The right cast my shoe over Philistine, and we triumph. Who will bring me into the strong city? Who will lead me to Edom? Is it not you, O Lord, who will cast me out? Who will cast us out? Do not keep silence, O God. Do not keep silence, O God of our praises. For the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful have opened against us. They have spoken against us with lying tongues. They have also surrounded us with words of hatred and fought against us with a curse. In return for our love, they are accusers. But I will give myself to prayer. Lord, we have given ourselves to prayer today. Thus they have rewarded us evil for good and hatred for our love. set a wicked man over him, and let an accuser stand at his right hand. Let his children be fatherless, and his wife a widow. Let his children continually be vagabonds and beg. Let them seek their bread also from desolate places. Let the creditor seize all that he has, and let strangers plunder his labor. Let there be no one to extend mercy to them. No, let there be no any to favor his father's children. Let his posterity be cut off, and in the generation following let their name be blotted out. Let the iniquities of his fathers be remembered before the Lord. Let not the sin of his mother be blotted out. Let them be continually before the Lord, that he may cut off his memory of them from the earth. Because he did not remember to show mercy. As he told his